Robert E. Bergman and Thomas V. Moore developed an instructional design model that focused solely on multimedia projects in 1990. This presentation will discuss the Bergman and Moore model. Bergman and Moore were accurate in their prediction that multimedia would play a major role in society by delivering cheap, high quality, consistent messages to audiences. Multimedia influences every aspect of our lives, from how instruction is delivered to the marketing of consumer products. At the time that the Bergman and Moore model was created, multimedia technology was expensive to develop, and project managers did not know how to take control of the entire design process. It is the responsibility of the project manager to make sure that the multimedia projects are developed in the most cost-effective manner. The Bergman and Moore model sought to help multimedia project managers overcome the high cost of development, lack of applications, lack of standards, and changing technology. The Bergman and Moore model is a product-oriented model and has 6 steps: analysis, design, develop, produce, author, and validate. The first 3 events, analysis, design, and develop, are the same as the ADDIE instructional design model. Analysis, design, and evaluation of the product happen during each phase of the Bergman and Moore model. In the analysis phase, the project manager evaluates the project proposal to determine the objectives of the multimedia project. The project proposal serves as the input of the analysis phase of the project. Time and money are spent to do an alternative analysis of the project. This ensures that a multimedia product will solve the problem. Once it is determined that a multimedia product will solve the problem, an application description document is generated. The application description document has all the details of the project overview and must be approved by the project sponsor before the project can continue. The application description document is the deliverable in the analysis phase. The application description document is the input of the design phase. During the design phase, the application description document is reviewed and details added to it. Then the more fully developed application description document becomes the design document. The design document includes a high-level design and a plan for the entire multimedia project. The project manager breaks down the project into manageable sub-projects. Finally, the design team evaluates the design plans, which are the deliverables of the design phase. In the development phase, the entire multimedia project is written out in full detail and producible documents are generated. The producible documents are given to the designers who will develop the actual multimedia content. A comprehensive production flowchart is developed, and the flowchart is further developed into a storyboard of the entire multimedia project. This allows the project manager to see how the project and the sub-projects fit together. The producible documents are the deliverables of the development phase. In the producing phase, all of the scripts, storyboards, artwork, and flowcharts become viewable media. Everyone involved thus far in the project evaluates the media and must be in agreement on the production of the media content. This phase is the most expensive part of the project, and this is where all of the media is produced. The evaluation phase is used to correct issues with the media, and the deliverables for this phase are each independent media project. The authoring phase includes the combination of all the sub-projects into one master project. The master project is tweaked based on documents such as the storyboard and flowcharts from the previous phases. At this point, the project manager will begin internal reviews, semi-formal external peer reviews, and target audience reviews of the project. The deliverable of the authoring phase is the near completed project. The validation phase is the final phase of the Bergman and Moore instructional design model. In this phase, the project is subjected to rigorous testing. It must be determined that the product meets the goals established in the analysis phase. The production teams set up testing environments to prove that the product objectives have been met. The deliverables of this phase include a validation report and a list of product improvements. Those are the 6 phases of the Bergman and Moore model. Although this model was especially created for interactive video and multimedia products, the principles of this model can be applied to high-tech, interactive instructional products. Thank you for viewing this presentation.